Introducing Shift, the student retail lab at Virginia Commonwealth University. Nestled in the heart of Richmond, Virginia, VCU is a top-tier research institution with a thriving culture of student entrepreneurship. Launching this summer, Shift is the first of its kind, a learning lab for entrepreneurial and innovation-minded students to test ideas in the real world, with real people, in real time. As we like to say here at VCU, this is how we make it real.
Right now, we are standing in the retail lab at Shift, which is going to be the future home of the Da Vinci Center's student storefront.
Well, Shift, it's a great play on words. So this is a wonderful opportunity for students to shift into this retail environment, a kind of a testing ground for their new ideas.
We have this really rapidly growing culture of student entrepreneurship here in Richmond, and we need to find ways to ensure that we help multiply that effect.
Located in the Grayson Broad Residence Center, Shift is in a prime location on Broad Street, a true living lab for students engaged in innovation and entrepreneurship. The concept is that students will have the opportunity to live and work in the same location.
It is an energizing force. It offers another platform for students to really engage with their professors, the community, and see real-world implications for what it is they're doing.
We are at the corner of Ryland and Broad Street, right in downtown Richmond.
I think it's a great anchoring spot on Broad Street for the students to have this retail experience.
On any given weekend or basketball game day, there can be thousands of people right outside the street corner here. And we anticipate all of those people, whether it's for a basketball game or the Richmond Marathon, coming into this space to engage with students.
I'm Mark Hourigan. I'm the CEO and founder of Hourigan, and we are the commercial construction firm that is building the new Shift space, and that is exactly where we are today.
It's really critical that we fulfill that piece of why students came to VCU to begin with. It was to be in an urban learning lab.
It means having a complete view of what and how the arts integrate into contemporary life and into experiences.
I look out the window and I see young people out there expressing their feelings about how the world ought to be, and I think they will make the world that way.
Shift recognizes the impact students and alumni have on the local, regional, and national economy with a physical location that enhances VCU's academic offerings.
Given the creativity of our students and their work, this allows them to really bring those ideas and those products out into the marketplace and into the community.
Shift supports students of all academic backgrounds in their journey to bring new ideas, inventions, and products to market.
When you're at the #1 public art school in the United States, you are going to have that creativity infused in everything, and Da Vinci captures that.
Students in this space are going to have the ability to design a product, put it on a shelf, and go to class. And while they're in class, people are going to come into the space and buy the product that they have built and designed.
This allows them to test products, pricing, branding, and the all-important customer validation they need to make sure their venture is sustainable.
Making it real is something that I've thought a lot about throughout this project.
It's extremely important for today's students to be able to enter various marketplaces.
With this new Shift space, it will be that opportunity for them to make it real and for us to help them make it real.
Certainly with engineering, arts, and business, just adds to what makes things real. I know we talk about real all the time at VCU.
It's that engineers make it real. We believe that. It's one thing to have an idea, but if you can convert that idea into something tangible, how much better for the world is that?
The retail lab is an extension of this. It's part of the suite of opportunities that our students experience.
We're providing a context in which what you learn becomes valuable to you because you can see how it benefits you and other people. That's what VCU Real stands for.
The VCU Student Retail Lab is brought to campus by the Da Vinci Center for Innovation in partnership with Mark Hourigan of Hourigan Construction.
Our core purpose as we look about it is to passionately shape tomorrow today. And actually, I think that's what this Shift space is going to do as well.
The Da Vinci Center has been prototyping the future of higher education since we started, and this just represents the next iteration of our design. We don't take tests, we take risks.